Guys, welcome. This is your very own teacher, the undergraduate teacher. In today's lesson, we are looking at a question which came in Mathematics Paper 1, 2025. The paper which came last year. We're looking at a question which was question 14. It was a bearing question. The question was saying, in the following diagram, L, K, and M are points on level ground. The bearing of M from L is 110 degrees. Angle LMK is equals to 62 degrees. And angle LKM is equals to 85 degrees. So these are the angles that they were talking about. So the question was saying, find the bearing of question A. It was saying A from M. So that means that when they say, you have to understand where you are coming from. So that means you are coming from, you start from K, you are going from M to go to K, is what it means. So now, where there's point M, you have to put a point of what? A sign of what? North side. Which is, so that means where you are coming from, you must always put a north side. If you want, you can just put a north side, but you can put also a south and north side, like the compass. And what you need to know is that you must always move in a clockwise direction, like the way the watch moves. Not, you never move in this direction. It's wrong according to bearing. The bearing must always go in this direction. So now, that means you are moving where there's M now. The north point is starting here. So you can start anywhere here. This north point represents point M. You move in this direction. You go to the side where there's K. If it was saying the bearing of L from M, you would have moved like this up to here. Now it only said the bearing of K from M. That K from M. That means you are coming to this side where there is K. The bearing that you are looking for is this bearing. So this is the side that we need to understand. So we know that a full circle adds up to 360. So here they have already given you the angle which is inside. So we have to find the angle which is here. And you know, according to alternatives in angles, the alternating angles where there's, you can even see there's N. The angle which is here and the angle which is here, they add up to 180. So have you seen? Here there is these are alternating angles. So that means the angle 110 is here. That means the angle which is here and here, they will add up to 180. If here there is 110, for you to find the other angle, you have to just say 180 minus 110. 7. It will give you 70. So that means here there's 70. And we know that a full circle adds up to 360. So for us to know this angle, we need to subtract just the angle which is here. The angle which is here. So we are going to add the 70 plus this one. It will be 2. It will be 132. So that means the angle which is here is 132. And we know that a full circle adds up to 360. So we are going to say 360 minus 132. You move 1, it will be 10, 8, there will be 5, it will be 2. That means the angle which you have subtracted, the angle which has remained, it is 228. So here the angle is supposed to be 228 degrees. That's a bearing. So the second question was saying the bearing of L from K. That means you are moving from K, you are going to L. So what you need to do, you have to go at the point where there is K, you will create a north side. You can create even a north and a south where there is K. So now, north, south. So now you're saying you're moving from K, you're going to L. You start from K here. You can start from anywhere. You go to the side where there is L. The side which is where is L is this side. So the bearing that they wanted is this bearing. This bearing. This angle. So for you to find this angle, we already know that according to alternative, this n and n, when you just see these two power n together, they are alternating. The angle which is here plus es gives you 180. Here we want to find the angle which is here. If we know the angle which is here, that means we are going to subtract from 360 because we know the full circle adds up to 360. We have to find the angle which is here. So for us to find the angle which is here, we must first find the angle which is here, so that we use this property now of alternating what angles. So we know that inside here there is it was a triangle. Inside the triangle there was 85 here, there was 62. We want to find the angle which is here. So we are going to say 85 plus 62. 85 plus 62 plus you just create x plus x is equals to 180. We know that the triangle adds up to 180. We will add here, it will be 7, it will be 147 plus x is equals to 180. X goes to the other side, 147 goes to the other side, that means x will remain around and it will be negative because it has crosses the other side. It will be, you subtract by 147. It will be 3. When you subtract this one, 3 remain foot, it will be 3. So the value of x here is 33. We know now, we need to find the angle which is here. 110 plus 33 to give you 143. So now, here we know that from here to here is 143. And we know that the angle which is here plus the angle which is here, they'll give you 180. So for us to know the angle which is here, I'm going to say, we subtract this angle which is 143. We say 180 minus 143, it will be 7. It will be 37. That means here there will be 37. So there will be 37 here. So that means we have found the angle which is here is 37. And we know a full circle adds up to 360. Now that's when you can say 360 minus 37. It will be 5, 3, 2. So the bearing it will be 323. That's the answer. We have come to the end of our video. Why should you continue to struggle with bearings, mathematics, when the undergraduate teachers here? Just follow my channel if you're watching me on TikTok. If you're watching me on YouTube, just subscribe to my channel for more mathematics lessons.